Hi, I'm Robert Paco, an engineer in observability at LaunchDarkly. Today, we're going to be talking about LaunchDarkly's AI auto investigation feature. In this feature, our AI agent named Vega will automatically wake up when an alert is triggered, and it'll investigate your telemetry, your code base, even user sessions to figure out what went wrong and what you need to do about it before you even get to your desk. So let's dive into an example where this happened just last night. You can see here I have some logs which say, failed to adapt CSS for replay. Now, these are just warnings and there aren't that many of them, so I'm not too worried, but out of an abundance of caution, I've set up an alert where I'll get notified if this starts to happen a lot more frequently within a couple hours. We can see that last night, this alert did trigger, and I received a Slack message. In the alert, I have a new button here that says View Vega Investigation. And we can see just 1 minute after the alert was triggered, I received a follow-up directly in Slack with Vega's investigation summary, letting me know the root cause and what it thinks that I should do. I can view this directly in Slack, but I can also click this button to bring it up in our web client in LaunchDarkly.com. And I can see here a lot more things about my alert definition, a graph showing me what happened, along with the last Vega investigation. Down here, I can see the history of alerts and view any historical investigations for alerts that may have triggered in the past, in case that's helpful. So let's open up one of these investigations. We can see the really handy thing here is that I can see exactly what Vega was looking at and investigate that data on my own. So when it queries logs, I'm able to see what logs it saw, I'm able to read them myself, and I'm even able to open up that query in a new tab and do a deeper investigation. This is also true for metrics and even user sessions. If I click this link, I can see exactly what the user was seeing when they triggered a log, which in turn triggered this error. The other nice thing here is that I can use this share button to share the conversation with my colleagues. Then my colleagues and I can each independently ask for follow-ups or see specifically other information that we want to see. Here in this example, I've said, are there any other sessions where this happened? Vega was able to dive deeper into the logs, deeper into the sessions, and tell me, yes, there were 10 unique sessions which experienced this error. 3 of them were in production, and 7 of them were in Catamorphic, our staging environment. I was then able to ask, what were the emails of these users? Did they only affect internal LaunchDarkly employees, or did other customers experience this warning as well? And it was able to find that, which I can't show you because it includes actual customer emails. But we can look at another conversation which my colleague did, where they asked, can you please recommend a specific code change that will suppress this warning? Then Vega is able to look through the code base, make its own edits, and recommend a couple of options for code changes, where it says, just go to this file, change this line to this line, and then you'll suppress these warnings. Now, if I'm so inclined, I can even ask Vega to file the PR on my behalf. Then I truly don't have to do anything. We're excited to see what customers do with this feature. Thank you for watching.